Yo, what up YouTube? It's your boy INTGkicks, and I'm gonna do this video. There's so much I want to talk about, but if I try to get everything in one video, most likely this should be like an hour long. So I'm gonna try to stay on subject. I do all my shit freestyle. I don't really like have a board or nothing to read off of. I just kind of just go off the head. But I want to talk about why I stopped doing videos. I gotta give you guys a clear picture so you kind of know what to expect from me from this point on. I think what I should do though is kind of like just start from the beginning of how I started doing videos in the first place. So let's go back to my first video on YouTube. At that time I was into cars. I was into customizing cars. I had an Impala SS of 04, the Indie edition.
DJ Drone, DJ MLK, let me motherfucker know I ain't doing this shit cause I got to. I'm doing this shit cause I want to. Fuck a mixtape, nigga.
And I got into this website called Car Domain, and I put pictures of them in my car. And my car started getting a lot of attention and people started asking me for videos. So I did a video, I had like the shittiest camera ever. I did this video in a parking lot in a mall by my house. And I uploaded the video and I started getting a lot of views. And every time I customized my car, cause you know, if any of y'all into customizing cars, you know you always changing some shit. So every time I would change something, whether it be like headlights or new wheels or something, I would do another video for the car. And the car was always getting a lot of views. So I'm like, damn. That was like pretty much my first experience with YouTube. And doing that, I started watching videos because I was uploading videos on YouTube. And I always felt like, damn, I wish the quality was better. When I started watching other YouTube videos, I was watching a lot of car videos at the time, and somehow that got turned into me watching tech videos. I think what videos I started watching at that time was Beats Without the Dre. When Beats Without the Dre, the studio's first release, it was like this big ordeal. And I was interested in getting some, but the fucking price was like $300, $400. I'm like, damn, that's a lot of money for some headphones. And I started watching videos on YouTube about shit. And I got interested and I ended up getting some studios, the white ones. That's when the white ones came out. And I got them and I realized that when I got them that a lot of the shit that I heard from these videos wasn't true. So I ended up doing a video of what I thought was accurate about the headphones and so on and so forth. And the videos got a lot of love. I'm like, damn, like, you know, I don't know, I guess I was shocked, I don't know, enticed by the fact that people like what I had to say, people like videos that I put up. So I kind of like, I got more and more into, you know, like, damn, I want to do more videos. Then I started watching guys, like these big guys that was in the tech community, like Tech Fist, Lunch and Dinner, something like that. TLD, Soldier Knows Best. And there was another guy, I want to say Waffle Tech, John Waffle was an Asian guy. I think he stopped doing videos himself. But I mentioned these guys specifically because the quality in their videos, like the camera quality, the lighting quality was like so fucking dope to me. I was like, damn, I wish I could do videos like that. I wish I could have videos that had quality like that. I started doing more videos. I started feeling like, man, I was getting all the love with these Beats Without the Dre videos. I think I did another one because I ended up getting the pros as well. I did another video with the comparison between the pros and the studios. And people were showing a lot of like, man, this guy's telling the truth. That's what I realized, that people wasn't getting the truth. Like, people have a tendency to be hype beasts, you know what I'm saying? To lie, to hype something up. Like, you know, you had the studios at the time, studios were really good and all that, but then the pros came out, and everybody wanted to make it like the pros are so much better. If you got the studios, you were less than, you know, if you wanted to have, like, the best shit, you gotta get the pros. And I got the pros, and I didn't feel like that was the case. So I do a video saying it's not that big of a difference, so on and so forth, and people was still gonna have to say. But still, my quality wasn't really all that great, like the video quality. And at this time, I was so fixed on, if I wanted to have videos that did well, I had to have good quality. And I'm the type of person that, if I'm gonna do some shit, I wanna be one of the best. I wanna be just as good as TLD. I wanna be just as good as the other guy and the other guy. But spending that kind of money for me was unheard of. Like spending $300 for headphones, $400, $500 for headphones. And then when I realized what kind of camera I would have to get, how much it cost, you know, $1,000, $1,200, man, that's a lot of money for a fucking camera. So I kept using the shitty camera, you know, because I feel like I'm not gonna spend that much money. had just got I think what happened, I ended up getting a new computer. I ended up getting a Mac. That's when I first got my fucking MacBook Pro. My homeboy put me up on it. And when I got that, I got this new editing software. Because before I was using PC. And the editing shit I was using, the window editing shit, was, you know, it was garbage. But this is what I had. I was using it. It was working. People was fucking with it. And I kept on using it. But I got the Mac. The Mac was one of those things that made me want to fucking do better. Like, damn, I was using iMovie at the time. I started learning about transitions and shit like that. I'm like, man, that shit, if I had a better camera, I could fucking be dope with this shit. That's how I am. I'm competitive. I'm not a hater, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see these guys, like a lot of guys with me now, they see my videos, they get pissed off. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what the fuck what the fuck you doing in a video? Like, this is like a music video. This is bullshit. You know, it's supposed to be about the shoes and all that bullshit. But I know it's hate. I know that it's more about them being upset that I'm doing something they can't do. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing something to the table they can't bring. Only thing they do is what I'm doing now. Sitting on a fucking couch with some shoes, doing what everybody else does. Oh, you know, I got these today. You know, they're nice. I'm not gonna do an in-depth review because there's a bunch of them. But then I'll go doing a fucking review on the shoe like and do the same shit everybody else does. And me, I don't do that shit. So they hate it. And with me, I'm the opposite. I see some shit. If it inspires me, I'm not gonna hate on them. I'll just be like, fuck it, I'm gonna do better than that nigga. That's how I am. I don't hate. So got the new fucking Mac. I got the software. I'm getting good at it. But the camera's still shitty. So I ended up getting a new camera. And the funny thing is, I get a new camera, but my most popular video I ever done, and I say popular because it's almost a million views on it, I did it with a shitty camera. And it was the last video I did with that shitty camera. And that video was like the most viewed video I have to date. And it's funny because, you know, that makes me realize that the camera wasn't so important. But to me, you know, I just wanted that quality. It really depends on the person, not the camera, but, you know, I didn't understand at the time. Get the camera, and it just opened up shit where I was like, man, I got a dope ass camera, I got this fucking software, which iMovie wasn't really all that, but it was more than what I was used to because I was using PC for that. I started doing videos, and I'm getting a lot of love, like, yo, this nigga keeping it real. Quality is dope, you know, I'm giving people different shit, I'm giving them honesty, and then plus I'm putting more in my videos. I did this video, Peace Out the Dre dropped the headphones called the Detox headphones, they're all black shit. So I want to do a review on them, I want to do a review size comparison with the other pros that I have. But I didn't want to do the same shit everybody else does, everybody gets it. And first of all they do is bullshit and lie and say, oh, these are better because they're new, because they cost more, people gonna automatically lie about this shit. Me? Fuck that, I'm not gonna lie about it. They're the same fucking headphones. This one's all black and the other ones I had was white. But I didn't want to just do a regular video, so I do like this whole fucking story and shit, and I get a lot of love for it, man. Like, damn. And I'm actually like impressing myself at the time. Like, damn, I'm pretty, you know, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I feel like at the time the only gift I had when it comes to editing is I knew what looked good. People would ask me, you know, how you do that? I'm like, yo, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I just know my only gift is that I know what looked good. And I know that, you know what I'm saying, that when I edit shit, I know how to push it together so it looks right. And that's what some people like today. You got a lot of motherfuckers trying to copy off me, but they lack the sense of, they don't know when to cut scenes and all that shit because they don't know what look good. They just trying to push shit together, they trying to be like someone else, but they're not really, they don't have it like that. So I'm getting good at it and shit, I'm getting a lot of love. But you know, at this time I started doing iPhones, started doing iPads. And I'm done on iPhones, iPad, did the iPod, the iPod Watch. I started doing shit like that. And you know, I'm just, you know, my channel is growing. At that time, you know what I'm saying, I had 1,000 subscribers, 2,000 subscribers. To me, that was a big fucking deal. Just the fact that people was really following me was a big deal to me at the time. And the shit got repetitive. You know, I got the first iPad, okay, great, you know, whatever. Second iPad come out, they do a little upgrade, you know. I learned with Apple, because like my first Apple product was MacBook Pro, but as soon as I got that motherfucker, they released another one that was better, made me feel like my shit was insecure. And I realized they did that shit with everything. I got an iPhone. And the new iPhone came out the next year and made my shit feel like it was superior. And they would constantly do that shit. So I would constantly try to get the newer shit, only to realize that it's the same shit pretty much. They change it a little, they make it a little faster. But in reality, you can't even notice that new speed you get. It's so bullshit of an upgrade, you can't even notice it. But you know, you got people that will do these reviews and make it seem like it's so much better, and you know what I'm saying? So you just kind of feel like, I need to get that, I need to get that. Then it got to the point when I was out fucking camping for iPhones, trying to get the new iPhone, trying to be the one of the first ones to get it. camping trying to get the fucking iPad. And it was pointless for me because I'm on the West Coast. I'm in California. That means I'm behind everybody else in the country. So by the time I would get an iPhone, by the time I would get an iPad, there would be a bunch of fucking reviews up and all that shit because everybody on the fucking West, on the East Coast already got that shit up. They had that shit, got that shit 3 hours before I can get mine. Everybody Midwest got this shit up. They got that shit 2 hours before me. So it was like, you know, the shit was just, on top of that, just to find out that the shit ain't even worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I camped for this shit, it ain't even worth it. This iPhone ain't no better than the last iPhone. But I'm out here fucking standing in line. Now, I wasn't camping for fucking like overnight, but fucking 2-3 hours, that's a long ass time to be camping standing outside of some fucking line. So, you know, I was like, I'm done with that shit. The way I kept on going was I would just do my videos different. Like, I would do an unboxing of an iPhone, but mine ain't gonna be the same unboxing you gonna see that Soldier No Best did or TLD did, where they fucking open it, you have a picture right here in the front, they open it, you have the charger, and you have the stickers, and they would constantly, so the same shit, every iPhone pretty much comes with the same shit, and it comes with the same kind of packaging. And they would pretty much show, they would go through this whole fucking service act every single time. And me, I'm like, fuck all that, like, it ain't even no point to even talking these videos when you do unboxing, because everybody knows what the fuck you get. And at this time, by the time I do my fucking unboxing, it's a whole bunch of them. So what I would do, I just make it entertaining. That's all I did. I made my videos entertaining. And I think that's how I kept growing as a tech reviewer. I kept doing something more. As far as the editing goes, and my quality got better, and I was offering something different. But I wasn't feeling it anymore. Spending all this money on tech, and at this point, it really ain't about the money because everything I got doing the videos and shit, they pretty much paid. Everything I ever bought as far as tech-wise on my tech channel, they all got paid off from the videos that I've done. Because I was getting a lot of views. You know, I didn't have that many subscribers. I was getting a lot of fucking views. Like I said, it wasn't about the money, but it was just the shit I had to go through to get them and the repetitive shit with the shit, like with the headphones. Got to the point with the headphones. Everybody, yo, you should get these headphones. You should get these headphones. Or, you know, what do you think better, this and this? And they got to point like, yo, they fucking headphones. I don't care. It just became annoying to me. The whole thing, the whole tech thing. I met this guy. His YouTube name was Local Banana One, but his real name was Hector. When we started conversing and shit, he wanted to start doing t-shirts. He seemed like a cool dude. I really wanted to help him out. I really wanted to, you know, do this with him. I'm like, yeah, fuck it. You know, because I felt like I wasn't big. He was like, you don't understand. You already have a good following. A lot of these kids look up to you. I'm like, fuck it, alright, see me some t-shirts. At this time I came up with the name, I'm not a tech guy. I came up with that name because I wasn't the typical tech guy. I wasn't gonna do the same bullshit all the rest of the tech guys were doing. They'll give you the specs of the computer and all that shit, but that shit you already know. You know what I'm saying? That shit you can put in the description. That shit you can, you know, I wasn't doing that shit. 9 times out of 10, my fucking video, whatever I was unboxing or showing or reviewing, that wasn't the first video you seen of it. So what was the point of me fucking doing what the rest of the tech guys are doing? So I came up with this brand, I'm not a tech guy. So he made me some t-shirts and said I'm not a tech guy, I don't know. I do the video for him. And the video was dope or whatever. But at this time I really was done. Like I wanted, with everything in me, I wanted to keep going, but my heart just wasn't in it anymore. I was fat as fuck too. I was like, you wouldn't tell with, my girl said you can tell, but when I look at it, I don't see, I knew how big I was. I was like fucking 300 pounds then. You know what I'm saying? I really wanted to get into the gym. So I said, you know, I started going to the gym. I think that's like when I just started. Or maybe I had been going for a little bit and I stopped. You know, I was doing videos and shit. And doing videos, you know, editing doesn't take too long, but the idea of what I want to do and then shooting it, that shit took a long time. I would find myself while I'm editing the video fucking eating cookies and shit like that. So I'm just like, man, I need to go to the gym. So I just totally fell back from that shit. I just stopped. And I feel bad because I had so many supporters, like real live fucking supporters over there. But my heart just wasn't in that shit anymore. So I stopped it, and I did it without even knowing. I just couldn't bring myself to do another fucking video.
Next time on INTGkicks.
It became beef, which I really want to address the word beef, because you motherfuckers always talking about beef and don't know what that shit mean apparently, because y'all always talking about this person beefing with that person, or it was at times telling me that I was beefing with this person, but I never felt like it was beef. If I saw that person outside of my house right now, I wouldn't feel the need to go beat their ass and go get no competition, be like, what the fuck is this person in front of my house? But I wouldn't feel like, yo, it's a problem, because I wasn't beefing. What I felt like I was doing at the time, even with running book, I feel like that shit was just like debate. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga debate. No, he feels this way, I feel that way. And the videos to me was him giving his side, me giving my side. Debate, not beef. I didn't want to kill the nigga. I didn't hate the nigga. I never hated anybody. You know, I never hated DJ Dez, I never hated J-Star. I didn't fuck with him, but I didn't hate them. And I definitely didn't have beef with him. If I saw J-Star, it wouldn't even cross my mind to fucking do anything. The only way I would have a problem with J-Star in person if he started getting foul with me, you know what I'm saying? Then it would be a problem.